It's Beer and Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we have a ASDA Pigs in Blankets sausage roll. I think I might have died and gone to heaven. The right way up there we go. There's the sausage roll. And I was also in ASDA, of course, picking this up, and I picked up a beer, a 4-pack of beer. I've heard of this. I think it's a really old brewery that's... They've just kept the name around. It's Stone's Bitter. It's now brewed by Molson Coors Brewing Company, coming in at 3.7% ABV. I just seem to remember this as a kid, vaguely. We used to collect the caps that go on the casks. We used to play discs with them. And I think I had a Stones one. I might be wrong. I do definitely remember the name. Never tried it. So, well, let's get the beer out first then. Let's do this. Oh, Molson Coors Brewing Company. I'm not sure where they're... Ooh, look at this. It's like a cream flow thing. Where they be? Oh, it's brewed in Burton-on-Trent. So it's a Yorkshire, using Yorkshire's only, or brewed for Yorkshire, using only the finest ingredients. That's very clever, because it would have been a Yorkshire beer made with Yorkshire kind of ingredients back in the day. Now it's made in the Midlands in Burton-on-Trent. So, beer in the glass, white head, one finger, good levels of carbonation. It's like a pale ale, if you like. Aroma, a little bit sweet, malty. Let's get this pigs in blanket open. Can't wait anymore. I love a pigs in blanket. It was 99 pence. I'm gonna need a plate. I'll be back now. I'll cut you in half and I'll be back in a moment. I just pulled it apart with my hands and got a plate because, yeah, as was always gonna happen, it was gonna go everywhere. Pigs in blanket sausage roll. There it is then. Exactly what you would expect from a sausage roll. The pastry is fantastic. Look at that, layer after layer after layer of puff pastry. The sausage is, well, it's very much sausage roll meat. Does that make sense? Sausage roll meat that goes in a sausage roll seems a bit softer, a bit wetter than a meaty sausage that you would get that went on your breakfast type of thing. But lovely. Really good. A little bit of pepperiness coming through. It's really greasy. It's really greasy, but I'm reviewing this because it's December and it's Christmas and it's cold and it's windy and it's horrible. And this is cheering me up on an awful cold pre-Christmas December day. It looks quite pretty too. And for 99 pence, bit of a bargain. Right. To work out how to do this, I want to show you, I want to dissect it. Let's try and do it. Oh, now, right. Won't be a second, I'm just pulling it apart. Right, there it is. So I'm just making sure, really. I'm eating it. Yeah, you get the bacon, but there's the, yeah, it's just a bit of sausage meat, isn't it? With a bit of bacon round it. Right, let's do the old, get rid of that. Let's get into this Stones bitter. I've done no research. I've not looked into the brewery. I imagine they were a great big brewery years ago, got bought out by Molson Coors or somebody else. Molson Coors have ended up with the company's name. They've used it. It must be still popular with a certain segment of people. It's probably an old regional brewery. It doesn't smell too bad. It's quite sweet. It's very sweet and malty, but it does seem to have a hop character coming through. Let's dive in. Wow, blimey, I got another 3 cans of this. Oh dear. It's like drinking Coke. It's like, I don't know, when you get a mouthful of Coke and like carbonates all over your face. Oh, and then this sweetness, and then this kind of like weird kind of just bitterness. This, I can't imagine there's much. Contains barley and wheat. That's all they've said. I can't imagine there being a massive amount of hops in this beer. It would be, well, it wouldn't be. I was about to say it would be alright, because again, I'll mention it one more time, it drives me nuts as well. Christmas is coming. I got 3 more cans of that sitting in the conservatory, and I'm just wondering where and when I'm going to drink these. It might be mid-morning, 11 o'clock. Parents come round, give your old man one, make your mum a shandy out of one, and then you hold your nose and drink the other one. Oh, it was cheap though. I think it was about £2 for 4 cans in ASDA. Probably nothing on what the beer used to be when it was made at Stones Brewery. I imagine when it was made at Stones Brewery, the only reason a beer becomes popular in the first place is that it's good, and then you build a brand around what's good. So Stones Bitter was probably okay-ish back in its day, perhaps good, and it's ended up with Molson Coors, and they've done what they seem to always do with things, and that's muck things up. I'm going back to the sausage roll. Ooh, almost giving me an instant headache, that beer. And the rest is going away. Happy again now. Eating a sausage roll. Pigs in blanket sausage roll. Yeah, you taste the bacon. It's like one of those kind of. It's a bit like McDonald's bacon. And you see it, you don't really kind of taste much of it. But still satisfying, still lovely. That's the reason why I went for the plate. let's see if we can smash this without dropping any on the floor. Come on guys, you all do it. You can't tell me you throw the pastry away. Again, very quickly, that's cheered me up on an otherwise dark, dingy, cold December day. The beer hasn't though. This beer's enough to make you very sad. Terrible beer. Terrible beer. Well done, Molson Coors. The Pigs in Blanket, yeah, I like that enough to give it a 9 out of 10. It's cheered me up, no end. The beer is revolting. That's a revolting example of a beer. Round of applause for Molson Coors. Well done, Molson Coors, you did it again. That beer, 2 out of 10. Stones bitter. Thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.